This is the second. It rained all night, rained this morning, second evening. We only got one more day. There's some trails coming in. We're gonna get down in here a lot tighter than what we have been in this particular setup. The wind is not what we really want it to be. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Maniac 155. Open here. A lot of guys ask me, you know, the difference between the 150 and the 155. The 155 has tarsal gland in it, and it works best right now, right before. I just think it's still just before the rut, and they're still working scrapes. We're seeing those young bucks cruising. So what we're gonna do, this is a double purpose thing. I'm gonna actually got a limb. I'm gonna yank his limb down. I'm gonna go out here and make me a self-made, saturated, stinky limb. Okay, put it out here, and it'll help serve as a buffer for our scent. The wind's kind of blowing down where we don't want it to be, but there ain't nothing better than this product as a scent buffer for human scent. And then I'm going to go along the edge over here. There's a scrape. Actually, we came by a very fresh scrape that you could tell was done probably this morning or last night. And there's a scrape line that runs all the way around this edge. And I'm going to put this in some existing scrapes to kind of doctor that thing up. The product will actually stimulate does right before they come into heat. And of course, I guarantee if a buck gets on that, he'll get all wired up too. But we're down in here pretty tight tonight. The farthest shot on what that is can't be much over 100 yards, so we're pretty tight on them. I wouldn't even be surprised if we don't have something come out of this bottom behind us. So it's almost bow, could be some bow stuff. That'd be all right with me. You know, it don't make any difference. That 270 short mag's gonna sing this evening, hopefully. So we're gonna get busy, then get in here. We're got about 2.5 hours, and hope for some good luck. Over half a bottle, so that's still that's not too bad.
Putting out that scent paid big dividends on this hunt. We weren't in the blind 20 minutes, and a real nice buck came in and went straight to where we'd put out the Maniac 155. We had tons of deer activity all evening, and one button buck, I thought he's going to get in the blind with us. Oh, he liked that scent, and he liked to never have left either. But wouldn't you know it, as the sun went down, a good one came a-knocking. He was tall and he was narrow, but on this trip, under these circumstances, he was going to be the one.
I know he's going. How about that? Oh boy. Hey, that's not a bad buck. Pretty nice buck. Look at that. You know what that is? That's a Kentucky buck. Real tall. We knew he was narrow, but we knew he had some length on those tines. Pretty nice deer. But the coyotes have kind of got him stirred up, and with everything else happening, and at the very most we could hunt in the morning, and then, you know, I got to go to Missouri. You know, I mean, I don't have to, but we're scheduled to go to Missouri, and then someplace else, and someplace else, and someplace else. But under all the circumstances and everything, that's a pretty nice buck. That'll be some good victuals and some nice memories for a couple of days here in Kentucky. And all I can say is, I had a pretty good day. Jubilee Christmas. Nice day. I'm glad you're here to enjoy it with me.
If you'd like to send me an email, send it to Roger Raglin at rogerraglin.com. And check us out on Facebook, Camo Space, and Twitter.